The Mark 1 and the Mark 2 does not exist because Jet said so. But in this case, I'm going to make Mark 1 and Mark 2 a thing. Hello, my name is Jade.
Training games plus demos, finishing sphere grid Mark 1 and Tryin hard, WTH.
What game is this? Interesting. Okay, let's get this shit on the road. Throw it in the garbage. Because we gotta do this. Complete by this Friday. Period.
Agenda 1. Sphere grid grinding complete by this Friday. Maybe some grinding off stream.
Alright.
2. Dark Eons. 3. Penance. 4. Inside Sin. Up. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I saved the build seat for you. Lurkers welcome.
Like, I just woke up like not too long ago, so like my eyes are resetting. Like, I got my coffee here. I'm ready to get this shit over with. Like, Kamari is gonna get there, so I'll do Kamari probably when I go inside Sin, because I'm not going to use him, and I kind of want him to be a little bit weaker just so I can get my my overdrive limits faster, since a lot of my other characters unfortunately have max defense. So it's literally just Lulu at this point that has somewhat low defense and magic defense, and Kamari that has literally non-existent. So yeah. So Riku and Yuna pretty much have endgame stats. Like, they're pretty much done. I only have 3 more empty nodes to do. And honestly, I might put evasion in there just to do it. So but we need to get the 3 amigos, Arn, Tidus, and Waka, to their point where Yuna and Riku are. So where's Waka? Okay, yeah. So yeah, we got some work to do. And if you did not notice, luck is maxed the fuck out. So that means I'm going to have to, you know, it's more Earth Eater grinds. And you're probably wondering why I did that. Because I wanted to see, like, if that would make a difference with their crits. And the answer is no, it does not make a difference. So when I fight Earth Eater, Waka's attack reels are still going to do the same amount of damage. Fucking bitch. for Kamari. And Tidus is still gonna do like not 999999999. Like look, it's not even maxed out the damage. And these are crits, by the way. So fortunately, getting luck past the soft cap of 170 is completely optional at this point, but I don't think it's necessary. Using my X potions, boy. Stop hitting Waka. Fuck, I'm gonna have to put like Lulu here, so the flare will hit either Kamari or Lulu. Alright, so Lulu's going back in the pot. Bitch. There we go. Beautiful. Obviously, you can now see what max defense does on the characters. The overdrive just goes up so much lower, and it takes more hits because they don't go down. They're not taking a lot of damage, unfortunately. Bitch. So, like, if you ask me, getting them to max defense probably isn't recommended either, because if you like using their overdrive, you probably will have a hard time doing that because they have max defense and aren't taking a lot of damage, like I said. So, bruh. But at that point, you could just quick hit spam. But Earth Eater, you kind of need attack wheels to get him, you know, to die faster. Which kind of goes into why I want Kamari and Lulu to kind of be squishy still. So Kamari needs some S levels. He needs some juice. So let's go fight the fucking Tomberry. Hollyberry. So yeah, I'm ready to get this shit over with. I'm ready to move on with my life. I still need to do the Dark Aeons and Penance, so more information about that could be found in my pin. So Waka's almost done. Once I get all this stuff, he's pretty much good. Literally. And then I can do Tidus and Orin next. Alright, let's use a teleport sphere and check what else I missed. I think it's just the starter grid. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Waka's good now. Once I get, cause I put a bunch of shit on the start grid, like for last, that way I know, that that's pretty much the finale. Because I did pretty much the outer first, like the outer area, which, like, when I did the, when I put like shit in the holes, I was watching a guy that was like, just put a bunch of strength on Tidus's guild, on his grid, so that's what I did. But I think I put too much, so I might have to remove some if I want to maybe add more evasion to the mix. Just because evasion is, I'm not going to be able to max that out with 3 empty nodes left on the grid, so I might have to remove some. But if I feel like I need to do it, because evasion is not going to make or break your basic stats, it's just gonna, you know, cause your character to do more, you know, backstepping and shit. But whatever. That's if I want to see like 255 everything. So yeah. Alright, let's get these accuracy points. You see how his agility is 253? Like, Waka has, like, a remainder of, like, awkward stats, because his magic defense was the same way, too. Like, when I was doing his defense, like, he had, like, an awkward of, like, 254. So, I might have to, like, either balance it out by putting, like, another agility, or waiting until I go inside Sin and removing one of these damn strength ones and putting an agility just for him, because I kind of had to put an additional like magic defense one up here, where I put them pretty much in this area, defense, magic defense, specifically for fucking Waka, because Waka has really odd remaining stats. So, but I mean, obviously he doesn't need 250, but you know, if you want to look at his stats and see that, then you know, that's when that comes into play. So Waka's pretty much done. I'm gonna bring him to where Uni and Riku are, because they're on standby. I only need those, these are literally the 3 slots left I have on the grid that's not socketed, and once I put something there, I'll be able to get the achievement for at least one of them. Where am I going now? Why to do that? Did I fuck this shit up already? My last teleport. There we go. That way they're all on the empty node, and then I can teleport the rest of them to these 2. But Waka, I don't know. The agility is gonna be it's gonna bother me because it's awkwardly at 53. So whatever. Tidus needs to do the same thing Wako just went through. So luckily Tidus and Orin don't really need a lot of juice because I already took them through the sphere grid and maxed out everything. I just need to move them through the stuff that I've recently added into the sphere grid, and then I can move them to where Uni and Riku are, and Waka. So hopefully I can get done with this sphere grid bullshit by Friday, so I can start Dark Aeons and Penance and go inside Sin soon, which is my goal. Got one teleport sphere left. I don't want to use return spheres, so let's go get some spheres, shall we? Excuse me. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case my internet goes out again. Because I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm still adjusting. I need to pee, so I'm gonna bring my controller in and just hold on. I need to put Waka's weapon and Tidus. Tidus should be okay, but it's more so Waka. Excuse me. It's cold in my room. It's cold in my room. And I didn't take my allergy medication. Fuck. Like, that is essential. Because here in Virginia, it's still, like, there's still visible pollen because it's very foresty here. So the trees just shit everywhere. Because my dad was like, oh no, they're done shitting. I'm like, but that doesn't mean that there's still pollen. And we all have pollen. You have to have a pollen app here because everyone in Virginia is on Claritin. Your boyfriend, your sister, your mom, your doctor, your gynecologist, everyone has Claritin. Because the pollen here is very, very concentrated because, again, Virginia is... The environment here is forest. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee and then, yeah, I'll be right back. check explosions. Oh fuck, I need to bribe for some more. I think I made the mistake with sleeping with my AC on. Damn it, he's dead. Because now, like, my room is mega cold. And that's kind of how I like it, because I consider myself cold-blooded for some reason. I just gravitate towards cold weather more than I do with tropical. Because Virginia is kind of moderate. Let's bribe with Lulu. Just because I want you guys to see that she can actually physically go towards the enemy, no problem. She doesn't have to use her fucking familiar. Look at that. Take this gill, heathen. She doesn't need to use her familiar. Like, they could have animated like a magical backhand, because it fits a bad bitch like Lulu to do, you know, something in that regard, but they kind of cutely made her familiar or her doll attack, which is still cute in its way, in a way, but you know. What was I doing now? Oh, I need teleport spheres, don't I? So let's go steal them from Dubin. Just cause I like steal. I do the stealing. Riku is the only one with Master Thief for obvious reasons, so I can only steal with her. I can only do rare steals with her, mind you. So let me keep my power bar, which is technically my breakfast. Damn it. There you go. It still makes me fucking defend with the two kids. I'm not killing Kuban because he has so much health. I'm not doing that. I still need to do the Don Tomberry bullshit with those two kids. Bro, if I get sick off my air conditioning, I'm gonna be really mad. It's not even Friday yet. Like, some people don't stream when they're sick for obvious reasons, but you're not supposed to because, you know, you're talking and it can put a lot of strain on your vocal cords. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stream if I get sick from my air conditioning because it's really cold in my room. Like, my room temperature right now is probably like 69, and I have an actual AC unit in my room with house air conditioning on top of that, just because I want to. So yeah, I like it mega cold in here. So we need mana and speed spheres. Let's go get those, shall we? Using my X potions, boy. Why didn't Riku use the... Oh, I think... Oh, she doesn't. Riku, I have to redo her accessories because I want her to use Auto Potion instead of Auto Phoenix. Just because I'm running Master Thief, which is an additional sub-stat on your gear. I kind of keep everyone similar with their gear, because if I put Auto Potion here, I don't have room for a ribbon. So, and because, like I said, Riku is running Master Thief, I have to either get rid of a tree or bite the bullet and just not use either of her. But Auto Potion helps, so I'm not wasting an additional turn fucking healing them. So I'm just gonna remake it whenever I can get the slug. Just put Master Thief on this one, and then put you know, a ribbon up there. So it looks like this, but Auto Phoenix on Riku is replaced with Master Thief. However, I can just remake a like, I can just give her like something like this, and then just swap it back and forth. I need to do something. Which sounds more tedious because you're adding an additional step into her already complicated, you know, combat dynamic. Because Riku has that whole mix system, so you have to know like what mixes do what. So That's actually not a bad idea. Because if I put Auto Phoenix and then a ribbon on this one, and just keep this one the way it is, I can just swap back to this one. That makes sense. So I'll consider it in a little bit and see what I want to do with her. Oh. Because I don't run HP break limit or MP or anything other than the forced traits that I mentioned earlier. Just because I feel like it's unnecessary. And you know what? Now that I think about it, running HP break limit is probably bad because you want your team to die to get their overdrive limit up faster, because that's just what happens when they die. They take a lot of damage and therefore die, and it fills up their gauge, especially if they have fucking max defense and magic defense, so they're getting their overdrive filled up faster. So that's kind of another reason why I don't run HP break limit. I guess we can go straight into Earth Eater, but let me so Riku, I could put Auto Potion on this, and then this one I can put, because that's what I was saving this one for. I could put Master Thief on this one, and then just put a ribbon on it. But at the same time, I don't know, because what if I want to use Master Thief and ribbon at the same time without having to swap to the other one? Because if I put Auto Phoenix on this one and then put a ribbon, it's gonna be a while until I can make another ribbon, because I need 99 of these fucking dark matters. So, and I just used one previously on Waka because he has attack reels, and that's the only reason I put it on Waka. The next one's going on Tidus because he has Blitz Ace and Slice and Dice. That's the only reason. But I mean, they're all gonna get ribbons, so it's regardless of whatever. So. And then this one is here just in case I want to make something else. And Auto Potion's already there, so it's a pointless thing to put. So, Auto Phoenix, Master Thief, Auto Haste, and I can put Auto Potion on this. Or a ribbon. But I would prefer Auto Potion and then a ribbon. Because Ryu's not gonna die unless, you know, she gets one-shotted or, you know. So, that's another conflicting issue that I have with that as well. So, I'll think about it some more. So yeah. Back to Earth Eater. So we're gonna want Kamari here. You wish your Kamari hit for that much. I'm gonna need Lulu. I need to stand up, not sit down. Ew. Poor Waka. Do it again. And again. Go, Onion Knight. Shank away. Do you hear my neck? Bruh. Because normally when I get up I immediately stretch. But in this case I went straight to stream. Which is another bad suggestion. Look at that, like those are technically crits, but they're not 99,099, you know, 9 hits. Unfortunately. I'm kind of curious. Cause I was like, if they kill each other, will their ATB, I don't know why I keep calling it ATB gauge. I'm just used to it because it's going up like that. Their overdrive gauge, will it go up faster because they're just harming, they're inflicting team friendly fire. But it might be hard to do so because a lot of them have really good stats now. I should probably take him out of the middle, but I'm too lazy to swap them in combat. Not that lazy, apparently. Jesus. Luckily, these are the last few remaining luck nodes that I've added. So, yeah. All right. Let me refresh the things that I actually have. Let me check and see what I need to refresh though. So, mana for sure, and speed. You know what? I'm curious if I should summon an Aeon for Earth Eater, if that's gonna make it faster or not. Cause Aeons could break the 99,000 limit and hit more. I'll hit you now, you little bitch. I need mana. Okay. Fortune it is. Wait. Okay, I guess we wanted to fill up Tidus's S level then, because I went straight to Tomberry. Oh well. I'm too lazy to mix. Poor Tidus. He's so tedious. Because by the time I mix and it actually registers, he's gonna die. I remember the last time I did this and I mixed, and then the next damage break hit, he just died. So I was like, cool. He got one tick plus the mix. Wow. Where's his auto haste? I must have took it off while Kamaru.
Ball to the face.
Get him, Lulu. Or Onion Knight. Get him again, Lulu. I mean Onion Knight. Do it again, Onion Knight. Bitch. Shit. Get him, Lulu. I mean Onion Knight. Bitch. Damn, what did Kamaru do? Get him, Lulu. That thing is so cute and creepy at the same time. I don't like dolls, but you have to admit the Onion Knight is very cute when it waddles to the enemy like that. This might be overkill because I think I've already used 2 attack rules. I could have just spammed normal attack. It's okay. Why is it... You know what? If it's gonna go that way around, then might as well get this shit up here then. Why didn't I get that one? What the fuck? One fortune. I'd rather not use it because then I gotta auto sort my things again. Well, that was a flop. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna take that notification off. Hold on, let me take my Spotify notifications off my because I don't care. Okay. Damn, what about Lulu? Fucking A, bro. Well, there's no point of entrusting a half full gauge. I'm just gonna attack. Now it's full. That's such bad, like, squatting posture from Lulu right there. And also weird. When she, like, goes to lower her doll into attack mode, like, her squatting posture is kinda, I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. What the fuck was that? Nice overkill. With Lulu there. And Titus is about done soon. He's almost with Yuna and Dwaka and Riku over there. Here we are. Final stop. Alright, so just evasion for Titus. And Uni. Riku. Orange next. Agility awkward is Waka, and it makes me kind of wonder if I missed one for Waka. Alright, Waka just has awkward contributing stats, which is very unfortunate. And Lulu is pretty much done. I just need to do all of her defensive stats, which I could technically skip, because I don't want to do her defensive stats. Lulu's agility is also on an awkward amount. And I don't think I missed one. So Waka and Lulu have awkward agility amounts. So I might have to put 2 agility just specifically for those two fuckers. So they're at 255 agility. Well, technically just 1 agility. Because 4 plus 1 is fish. So, you know. And Waka just needs 2 more points. And then these 2, I guess, are going to go for evasion. Alright, so now it is Orin's turn to run the pre-existing gauntlet. Luckily for him, I pretty much... I just need to do the same thing I did with Tidus and Waka. Go take him down, the stuff I've recently added to the grid. Because Orin was one of the first few characters that I've completed the sphere grid with. Which kind of explains why I'm not using him as much as I should, because his stats are already good. Like, I'm just finalizing a few things. So... And fuck magic, I'm not gonna turn him into a caster anytime soon. That's too many S levels lost. I need those 2. Might take a while to actually get the KO for him. Because they're all using their AP weapons that aren't even finished. Because I'm too lazy to bribe the damn sandworm. But at this point I'm not going to even need it because they're pretty much done with their sphere grids. This is one off, but he'll be alright. He'll be alright. I need more fortune in my life. We do a quick save and then we'll start. More fortune, sir. May the blessings of good fortune light your path. And I need more X potions. Because my characters love using their potions. Once I get Orin to where everyone else should be, I might go ahead and start the Dark Aeons, actually. Because I don't feel it necessary to continue to level up Lulu because she's kinda at her point where she needs the max defense and magic defense, which I, already explained why I don't want that for her and Kamari. And Kamari just needs to go through the sphere grid itself, which I kinda wanna wait until I get Master Spheres, just to bypass a lot of the luck that I'll need, all the Fortune Spheres that I'll be needing for both of them. Because once I get Oran finished, those lucks that I've added on that he'll be needing, in addition, he's done. The only thing I'll need are the last 3 nodes, and he's good. So yeah, we are doing very good progress. Very, very good progress, and I'm proud of myself for getting this far within the sphere grid itself, because this is where players go to die and rage quit, killing them softly. But yeah, I feel like the master spheres are definitely going to help to level up both of them. Because by then by that time, when I go inside Sin, I'm not going to need to use overdrives. But it will help, definitely, for sure. Because my characters will be so godly, you know, they won't need their overdrives. So yeah, we might be pushed ahead of schedule at this rate. Because we accomplished a lot within the 1 hour and 45-minute stream session today. So, very good progress. Oops. I still need to go and do chocobo racing for that achievement to get 5 treasure chests. So I need to YouTube that eventually. Matter of fact, I can look for it now while I'm attacking this fucker. Chocobo race 5 chests. Eight years ago. Let me watch this. Because I need to see their path. Because I've already tried to simulate it before and I couldn't do it. I had a feeling it was that way. So we've got 3 chests right now. 4. That was 4. Oh, it was 5. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious right now? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. That was the same route I took and I could not get in front of the chocobo at that whole time. Oh my gosh. He used the same route I took. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow. Let me watch the video again just so I can like look at it, because I'm gonna do this shit right now, honestly. Like, I'm going to do this fucking chocobo bullshit right now. Because I know the route already. That's the same route I took when I was trying to get it done. But you have to like... I don't know. Yeah, that was the same route I took. There's no way. Yeah, he's taking the same route. So he's at 4. Chess. I'm watching the video, sorry. Then he gets that one. So 1. Two. And he gets that one. 3. And then that forward one, 4. He just needs one more. And this one's gonna be 5. But in his video, he literally was like a second ahead of the chocobo, and when he jumped from the last chest, he kind of landed on the chocobo NPC himself, or itself. I'm gonna go pee and then we'll get started with this, because if I can master this one, I already know the route. Like, if it's the same route, I can do this. I just need to like get my speed up and try to RNG it. So I'm gonna go pee and then we'll start the chocobo race. So starting chocobo. In 2 minutes. Yeah, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna take a small little break and then we'll get started. I'll be right back. Alright. Let me refresh my memory with that video again. But I pretty much know where the first 3 chests are going to be located. So technically I could fast forward this. Okay, and he gets that chest. Perfect. Okay. Have an idea now. Alrighty. So let me pin my current message and then we'll get started. So if you're trying to do this, here we go. I'm going to do it. Because this is the same path I found while I was trying to do this earlier. And you see how the chocobo is right fucking there. Nope, not gonna make it. Jump in front of it, jump in front of it. Nope. I have to jump right in front of it when it does, when it drops down. So, because that was the route that you're supposed to take, you just kind of have to do it accordingly. Because I feel like it's a lot scuffier on the analogs, using the analog stick. Because the chocobo will kind of like run into the wall sometimes using the analog stick, and I've noticed that. So I'm not trying to, like you see, it's kind of like moving towards the wall, which is really annoying because that could slow you down. I'm not gonna make it. Because the last jump, he kind of, there's a delay. But that's pretty much the course. That's the recommended course here. So this time I'm going to use the directional pad. God, this feels so fucking weird. Using the directional pad instead of the analog stick on the controller. Like this achievement right here is just complete bullshit. Like you trying to beat the chocobo. I think I failed already. Because he's way ahead now. Like you see he already won before I opened up the last one. So like there's no way to slow the other chocobo, unfortunately, so you're just kinda like, hopefully you get a really shitty AI opponent. Because what should take place is when you open up a chest, it should delay the chocobo. Like, in my opinion, that's what should happen. Because you have to watch the monkey animation, and I feel like that should slow down the chocobo, or at least scare the AI chocobo to like not advance for a little bit. Because there's no way to slow it. There's no way. And you're stuck watching the damn thing. Here we go. This is the part. This is the last finale here. Nope, didn't make it. You see? Every time. Like, it's very hard to get that done because of everything I just said. Because it's hard getting 4, let alone 5 chests. Like, I feel 4 is a lot easier than 5. But the achievement specifically states you need to get 5 chests and win the race. Which is very, very unfortunate. And I already lost. As soon as he goes around that corner there, I already lost. See? Lose. So it is complete and utter bullshit. Hello, buddy. I'm kind of curious if I turn him around. Will that cheat? Can I cheat? If I turn the chocobo around? I did that just for science. And I'm gonna save too. Because maybe the AI will have to reroute him just because I turned him around there. And you can see he's still turned around. Let me see if that works in my favor. Nope, it auto adjusts. I think we're doing good here. I didn't run into the wall. Yeah, we're doing really good here. I'm trying to like spam X every time the chocobo open the chest. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking shit. I was really close. But I was a second too late. Because technically I should have jumped in front, but I jumped, like, the jump animation did not overpower the chocobo. Meaning I didn't jump ahead of it. It, like, animated the chocobo, my chocobo, to fall behind it, unfortunately. So it's very difficult. But this is unfortunately the path. You need to open up 5 chests. So there's nothing that you can do to speed up the chocobo, or there's no power boost. There's nothing I can do to slow that one down there other than jump in front of it. But obviously when you get to this point, your frames just have to be precise, I guess. Like the other one does not show signs of fatigue, like nothing. I hit a pole too. There's a chocobo. Jump in front of it, please. Nope. Like, sucks, but that's the AI. There's nothing you can do. Because in the video, if you look a YouTube video on how to do this, the guy jumps in front of the chocobo. But the animation is, it kind of glitches the chocobo to jump on top of the AI chocobo, and it somehow positions him in front of that chocobo that was running towards the finish line. So gonna have to play around with that, because this course is actually correct. There's nothing, there's not a different course, there's not a, and I already failed because this guy is too fast, so I'm gonna just stop here. Like this, like I feel like this achievement right here is harder. It's the hardest achievement in the HD remastered, playing it on PlayStation 5. Like, it's the hardest achievement, in my opinion. Because I don't have a way to slow the AI. Your movement has to be really precise, I guess. Like, your chocobo can't be like running towards the wall, which it kind of can tend to do. Come on, come on, come on, get in front of the chocobo. Every time I land next to it instead of in front of it. So maybe I need to position, maybe I need to open up that chocobo chest like maybe a little bit more earlier. Because I feel like the last chest you kind of have to predict when the chocobo and open it like when the chocobo is kind of in that location in order to glitch the jump, which I'm assuming that's what you have to do, unfortunately, because doing this way just obviously has no there's no victory. So I'm gonna wait like a second or two before I open up the last chest. Nope. You see, like, it's very, like, this last jump, there's a bigger delay because the chocobo, like, flaps its wings and, you know, tries to jump and then jumps. So there's nothing you can do but just grin and bear it, and just pray your your... I hit a pole there already. Because that pole is kind of where I need to kind of like drift that corner. There's the other one I hit. I can do this. Oh my god. 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 Fuck. Oh my god, I did it. Bro, I hit poles too. I got the achievement. What the fuck? What the fuck? I got the achievement. I guess the poles... Cause I hit so many poles, bro. I hit fucking 6 poles. But apparently that slowed down the chocobo. Cause obviously... It worked. I didn't see the achievement on my stream, so but I did get it. I just got it. That's crazy. Which kind of sucks that it didn't show up on the stream. So hopefully when I rewatch the VOD it's there, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna save the gameplay and just maybe I'll upload that to YouTube. Cause that was fucking ridiculous. I guess hit the poles, fam. Hit those poles. Cause apparently that slowed down the chocobo a little bit. Cause like, even my perfect pole run where I didn't hit the poles, it's still like, I still lost. So I'm assuming you're supposed to hit the poles. Alright, well that's one achievement down. And that was one of the hardest achievements in this fucking game. Is the 5 chest and win chocobo achievement. And I'm gonna check now. Yeah, chocobo master. Get 5 chests during the chocobo race at the Rihim temple and win the race. Total trophy progress is 56%. Nice. Cool. So hit those poles. Hit. Fuck, bro. Hit those poles, fam. Like, so yeah. Around time to 13:00 chocobo race achievement. So if anyone's watching the VOD, there's your thing there. If you want to fast forward the video or the stream to that time frame to see the chocobo race. Because I did put my achievements to that way they show on the broadcast. And I'm gonna recheck again. So trophies, see, when you earn trophies, always show. During broadcasts, during videos, always put the pop-up. Allow pop-ups, display time, default. Messages always show. Download and copy, see the status of your downloads, uploads. From PlayStation, feedback, subscriptions, game help. Yeah, all of that's on, so hopefully it registers. Because I didn't see it on the stream itself. Broadcast. Overlay options. Yeah, I mean I have it checked. So... Anywho, Orin, back to the sphere grid. That did not take long to get that achievement now, so... I'm really proud of that because I kind of I already pre-predicted that it was going to be really annoying and tedious. And I would be stuck there for like at least an hour, which is why I mentally prepared for that. But I mean, we did it. Luckily, it was a route that I was already familiar with. So if you are coming back to the game just to do the chocobo race and you're trying to like either train your chocobo so it's not running into the walls, or you know you're trying to relearn the pattern. You know, it's gonna take time to master it. But I hit poles. I hit fucking 6 poles and I still got it. Literally. So if you are trying to not hit the poles, hit those poles, bitch. Hit them. Because some of the poles you need to drift around. You need to turn the chocobo where some of those poles are, just so you hit a faster turn. You know? So, I mean, I did hit those poles. Period. I hit 6. So yeah. Hit those poles, fam. Hit them. And good luck to your run if you're trying to do it yourself. I believe in you. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Quite literally. It's not impossible. Because the video I saw was fucking from 8 years ago. 8 fucking years ago. And I'm playing on PlayStation 5, so with this current one, I think you just need to hit those poles and, you know, that's it. Get that over with. Hit them poles. I'm gonna need more speed soon. Alright, we're getting close to getting Orin Finicioso. Because now he's by the start grid. The start of the grid here. Nice. Return. Running out of speed. I'm literally running out of speed. Oh shit. Like, I'm getting too excited. Wasting all my mats here. Because once Orin's done, we could literally start Dark Aeons. Literally. My last speed. Alright, so Orin needs to go here. Formation, we'll have Yumi and Riku. Do a quick save, because we did do a bunch of shit today. We accomplished a lot within the 2 hours and 25 minutes of the stream. Fuck, I didn't save. Let me get some more teleport spears, because I did kind of use the majority of mine. Cool. Alright, so Photos need a lot of speed. do it again because we need more speed. That's not enough. Alright, let me check. Manual. So mana, power. I'm about to just get all of it to 99. Because that way when I start Kamari, Lulu, I'm gonna need so much anyway, so might as well. Because once Auron's done, it's all like defense for Lulu anyways. And then once she's taken through her shit, I have to take her through the same path I did with Auron. So that's going to imply defense and agility and evasion and all the other ones, even a little bit of fortune. So yeah, we'll be done. We'll be finished so. Power. I got the power. Koto. We'll do mana. Take off my sweatshirt because now my caffeine is trying to cool my body down. I guess it's making my body hot. Stand up. Get my legs lifted. Speed. Last one, agility, and then we will do some Toonberry, Toon Holly Berry, get Auron up to 999, S level, just because I want it there. And then
Well, Oran's not technically done yet. I still need to finalize his grid work. And then he can be on standby with the remaining 3 empty nodes left. Alright. Let me change my Spotify music. Energetic gaming. Damn, 3 return spears left. Alright, and we need to steal a lot of teleport. Because I forgot where I need to kill to get teleport. Because I know there's one on Overkill, I just don't remember the mob. And I can find out. Let me do a quick save. Because apart from the enemies that I normally face, like Kotos, Domberry, and Duel, I don't really fight any of these guys. Let's do Vox. This fucker. Riku's gonna go in with Mug, because I don't know what he has. I haven't fought this guy before. Oh, overkill. Okay. Well then. Alright. MP spheres. Okay, I don't need those. One Eye I fought. I haven't fought this dude. Ambush. Poison. Damn, this guy's a lot of health. Gambler spirit. Interesting. What about the element? I don't know what he has. Ultima. Well, we'll survive it. Because all 3 of them have really high max defense. Okay. I'm gonna have to use a fucking overdrive if that's the case here. Cause then he's just gonna fucking counter with Ultima. Ultima is pretty. It just takes a long time to get through it. Damn, bro, this guy got a lot of health. Sigh. Like, I could entrust here, but I mean, I'm half tempted to because Ultima counter is one of the worst counters. There we go. Fucking A, bro. He had a bunch of health. Twin stars, I don't need those. I mean, I do, but I don't. Tank it, I know what he has. Fafnir. Does he have teleport spears? I feel like he does. We're gonna go in with Mug, because I don't know what he has. I don't think I fought him before, but I feel like he has teleport spears. Damn, he has a lot of health too. That was a lot of health. Light curtains. I don't need that shit. Bomb King, you're next. I don't want to do an attack rails if he has really bad health, so I'm just gonna see how much he has the first time. Yeah, that wasn't a lot of health. Door to Tomorrow. I actually do need those. But I'm not doing that. Ironclad, let's fight him. Stamina tablet. Well. And this isn't too bad because his counter is just a regular attack. He has a lot of health though. He has a lot of health. Damn, bro, get a lot of health. HP spheres, I do not need those. Juggernauts. I don't remember what the Juggernaut has. Strength. Yeah, I don't need those. Earth Eater, because I haven't fought Catastrophe. Level 2 key spears I don't need. Look at those nails. I can just spam X button. Toxic spray. Nice. Designer wallet. I don't need, because you can steal them, the rail steel off the downtown berry. I fought Shinryu, I fought Puben, and these two I fought. What about these fuckers? Let's fight this thing. Bird. Amulet, which I don't have. Marlboro Menace. Ambush. Putrid Breath. Luckily, Rock is immune. Boing! It's like a bobblehead. Boing! Mana tonic. We fought Kotos. Let's fight this thing. Oh, the cute little the corals are so pretty. Corel? Is that how you pronounce it? Something like that. Shining gem, I don't need those. 3 stars. Okay. Easy peasy. Supreme gems, don't need those. Cactar King. Now, if I had HP break, best believe I would survive these attacks. But irrelevant. He still died. Blessed Gem. Espada. Sparkling Wind. That was easy. Rename card. Okay. Abyssal Worm. Oh god. Oh god. Bitch. Oh, okay, not that much health. Perfect. I was expecting him to have a lot of health like the Sandworm. Stamina tonic. Don't need any of that shit. I fought this thing before. We fought the Don Berry, let's fight this thing. The Behemoth. Stamina tonic. So many stamina tonic drops. Okay, just died. Ultima on death. Interesting. I was expecting a meteor, but whatever. Because that's just what to expect with behemoths. Not in Ultima, but whatever. Still wasn't enough to kill my team. They have full... They're kind of gods at this point. 3 stars. And last but not least, we have this thing. Oh shit. Stamina tonic. Mordor. Isn't that a blue mage spell? I don't know. I know it is, and in 10-2 it's a blue mage spell. Is it one in here? No. Friend Sphere. Don't need those. So it might be an enemy that I don't have. Did I fight this thing before? Oh, I did. Okay. I don't want to fight it again because there's no point. I know one of these enemies. I probably don't have it yet, so... one of those enemies will, what's the word? Has, let me put Riku back here. So I need to steal from teleport spears. That was the whole purpose of me doing that, was just to find what enemy drops teleport spears on death. Or overkill, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't think I have the enemy yet. But no matter. The friend spheres would help, but I don't need to use it since a lot of my party members are already doing their own thing. So it's kind of pointless at this point in the game. Fuck this, run Whatever, we'll leave Kamari there because I need to fight our Eater again, regardless of the fact. So, I'm just trying to grab teleport spheres right now. Okay. WTH. Nice. Simple, easy, and sweet. Does Kamari ever gonna get a turn? Like, poor Kamari. I was going to interest, but now there's no point. I'm kind of in the mood to play Blitzball. Is that weird? Is that weird? I don't know why. I'm just in the mood to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some later. Because at this point it's kind of optional because I've got everything I need from Blitzball, so it's just kind of like you're just doing it just to do it. At this point, there's no like incentive to do it other than you like Blitzball. Okay, Orin is finished, I think. Except for the remaining few. Yeah, he's fucking done, bro. Taking him back over here where he can sit on standby until I decide what I want to do with the remaining 3 empty nodes. Here we go. Last one. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna move him over here and then we can take a look at his stats. Here he is. Alright, so right off the bat, this one right here that we're on must be agility. That is what it has to be. Like there literally is no other, because so many people have like an odd variance when it comes to agility itself. Especially Waka, because look at his agility. He's at 253. So one of these nodes, these final nodes must be agility. Kamari. Might as well activate this fortune so I can move him further. Oops, that's too high up. Yeah. So now everyone is done, which means all I have to do with these last 2 is put evasion, and we're good. That's it. And we're done with the sphere grid. Literally. So let's do it. Waka. Her putting evasion. That's what I agreed on. Okay. Teleport. This is literally the last node that I have to put. And here it is, evasion right here. Here it is. Once I do this, I'll get an achievement for getting a character to get everything unlocked. There it is, Sphere Master, right there. So that's 301, 55, Sphere Master achievement. If you're watching the VOD, I'm gonna put little notes in there for you guys. Fast forward. Period.
Fast forward to 3 hours, 1 minute and
Walk is
55
done.
seconds for Sphere Master
He has
achievement.
completed the sphere grid, which means that these are pretty much his overall stats. Now, apart from this, I did specify this earlier in the video. I did put a lot of strength on the grid that I can remove and replace with evasion, but evasion is one of those stats where it's not too big of a deal, you know? So it's not gonna make or break someone's build because you're just backstepping more. So for that reason alone, I'm not gonna touch it because I don't see it literally an issue right now. Tidus is done. Yuna. Teleport. Speed. Last one for Yuna and she's done. Teleport. Then again, I could do Friend Sphere at that time. Friend Sphere. Last one for Yuna. Speed. Yuna's done. Riku. Teleport. Getting the second one for her. Speed. Acquired. Friend Spear. This is the last one for Riku. Riku's now done. Orin. Use. Teleport. Here we go. Speed. And the last one for Orin. He's done. We'll use that Friend Spear to get this. Done. All these amigos are done. Literally. Like there's nothing else for me to progress. They're all done. Overall stats, everything should be up except evasion. Excluding Kamari and Lulu. So Yuna has really good evasion. She has the highest at 210. Kamari, I need to get him through the grid because if you guys have neglected Kamari like I have, you have to take him through everything. Now with Kamari, I'm going to use the Master Spheres for that, so I will be doing him last. Lulu just needs her defense up, literally. And I am going to do hers last as well because I want her to be a battery for increasing the gauge here. Their fucking what do you call that? Their brake limit gauge or whatever the fuck. I can't think of the words right now. Their overdrive gauge, because that's all like defense. You see, that she's missing. And then whatever else that I've added, that I think I've gotten already. Let me check. Like, it's pretty much defense that she's missing. Yeah. So she's good to go. It's just this shit up here, that's it. And she's done for Lulu. What's this? Oh yeah, these are the stuff that I put on the grid. So let's get those, shall we? So let's go to the friend. Bring her over here. Let's get these for her. Done. Return. Nice. Now she's done. She just needs her defense and shit. So she's done. And I'm gonna bring her back to where I left her off at, so I know that is pretty much what she needs to accomplish now. So let's bring her back over here. She's gonna wait right here when I'm ready to go for her defense. And Kamari needs a lot of these fortune bullshits. So I'll get them when I get them. Alright, so looking at everyone's S level, Orin. Let's get them up, shall we? Lulu, she can use her celestial weapon. Orin needs to get his stuff up. So I know that those guys are complete. So I'm gonna do a quick save because we did a lot within these 3 hours. So we like are ahead of schedule right now. Downtown Berry. We are literally ahead of schedule. So I could literally start Dark Aeons today if I want to. Or save that for tomorrow's video. So, but I do want to make a separate video for just the Dark Aeon, so that way it's not bleeding into this 3-hour sphere grinding video here. Like, this should be the last video. So if you are watching last sphere grinding video, completed everyone. But Lulu's defense / magic defense and Kamari Did I spell Kamari wrong? It looks wrong. Kamari. Which I'm going to do with Master Spheres. So, Dark Aeons are up next in a new upcoming video. Stream, which is going to be separate from this one, so you guys know. Alright, so for all you VOD watchers out there, now everything's organized to where you guys are up to date. as well as informed about what's taking place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small break pretty soon, and then I'm gonna stop streaming, and then my next stream, either today or tonight or whatever, we'll do Dark Aeons. Because I do want to make that separate from this one. So very round of applause for me. And just know that this is also an inspirational video for you guys if you are also trying to do this yourself. Or maybe have rage quit previously to the point where you found the sphere grid kind of too tedious to take on. But honestly, the best advice I could give you is distract your mind so you're not overthinking, overanalyzing, and over-calculating what steps you need to get the job done. Just have some background noise or music or whatever you got, and just put your brain on power savings mode and just, you know, have at it at the sphere grid. But just know, I will say, you don't need max defense, and you don't need max luck past the soft cap of 170. Max defense, I kinda wish it was low, because I want my party members to die, so that way they're getting their overdrive up faster. Because with max defense, they're not gonna die as often. So it'll take a lot more hits for them to get their overdrive full. So I only have literally Lulu and Kamari that are kind of giving everyone juice right now for overdrive. So go ahead, Kamari. Yeah. Car plane. Alright, so Kamari. I'll put Uni here. So Oren needs more juice than Lulu. I want their S levels at 99.
Welcome. Yippee. To get up and stretch and stay hydrated.
So if I want to like give you a proper estimate of the sphere grid grind, it literally took 5 weeks of 3 to 5 hours daily of, you know, continuous sphere grinding. So, and that's just for me. Like, if you don't have time and you can only dedicate maybe 30 minutes to like an hour, it's better than no time towards the sphere grid. So it might take you like maybe a month or a month and a half, like I have, just to get the sphere grid where you're comfortable with how you want your characters to reflect, because you don't need to get it completely done unless you don't care about the achievement. But in this case, I want the achievement, so we are doing max sphere grid. Because once your characters are strong enough for you and what you want them to do, everything else is out the window, goes out the window. But yeah, I've said this in previous videos, but I'll say it again. This is a game that I've rage quit twice, and getting this far it feels good to do this, and it is one thing that I'm able to check off the bucket list for games that I've not been able to complete because of the fact that I've just rage quit. So take it from someone who has full experience of not, you know, following through and completing a game like this that is very tedious for no reason. But it also shows the improvement of Square Enix and the Final Fantasy series, you know, up till the current present of 2025. You know, like with Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII, like all the combat has changed. All of how the characters develop, you know, and get levels up have improved overall since this time frame. Because this game's been out like what, like 10 plus years ago, if not more. So, you know, there's been plenty of time for improvement within the combat of the Final Fantasy series in and of itself. So I'm very satisfied with my results with this game, and as well as my experience with this game as well. And honestly, we do have 10-2 coming up, so I will be playing that after we conclude all of what I can do with 10. So if you want to see an NG Plus run of 10-2, that is literally coming up next, after we finish 10. So stay tuned for that. We need some more speed. I still need to redo Riku's accessories at some point, just so she has access to auto potion. That was double overdrive, but I don't need that. I need triple. Triple overdrive, but I already have an overload on standby, so I don't need that one. Alright. I won't even need this, because I'm not going to remake anything else. They're going to use that until the end of their game. But I want to hoard it just in case I change my mind. Kamari, he's Gucci. I don't need him doing anything else. Auto Phoenix. Same thing with Orin. He's good to go. Counter-Strike Ring. Uni's done with her shit. Don't need that. So is Tidus. He's not going to use any other artifact. Okay. Alright, let's do a quick save, and yeah. Once again, we are ahead of schedule. I was going to save Dark Aeons for this weekend, since today is, what, Thursday? Yeah. However, we can now do Dark Aeons. I am satisfied with where I am in the sphere grid. Once again, everyone is pretty much done with their sphere grid, excluding Kamari and Lulu. Lulu needing her magic defense and defense up, which I will do whenever I feel obligated to do so. And then Kamari just needs to go through its whole sphere grid, which I will do when I get Master Spheres, so that way it alleviates the Earth Eater grind, because I did max out Luck. So currently Luck is at 255, that means you are grinding Earth Eater about more than like if you put things in retrospect, you're grinding him for over like maybe 1,000, 2,000 times. So, which is why I don't care to do math, because I don't want to even think about that idea, because it's going to, you know, it's going to cause me to go down that type of thought pattern that I don't want to do when I'm doing tedious grinding like this. So anyways, yeah, I'm satisfied with where I am with my characters. Everyone pretty much has, you know, these. Riku I'm going to be redoing once I have access to Master Thief, because I can't make that. I need pendulums, in which I can get them from the slug at this point. Since I've already done Chocobo Racing, you can catch the Chocobo Racing achievement that I've linked in chat, so that way if you are watching the VOD, you can fast forward to that time in the video if you want to see that. Not sure if you'll see the achievement pop up on my screen, but I do have notifications on my PlayStation 5 that allow achievements to be posted there, so hopefully it kind of mirrors that, streaming directly off PlayStation 5. So going back to Riku, I do want to add Master Thief to this one and then putting a ribbon on this one. Or I can put Auto Phoenix and then put a ribbon, and then she has everything I need for armor's sake. And then just keep this one how it is, because getting the pendulums are going to be extremely annoying. So I could just keep this one how it is, and then just maybe add auto potion to it, and then I can just swap to this one whenever I'm in like a fight segment. But it does help to get Master Thief, because in some fights you kind of will be stealing stuff with Riku anyways, and that way it alleviates to having to switch her armor just to steal a rare steal, which is kind of why I'm indifferent about that whole process in and of itself. But so far, these are the stats and these are the items that they're going to be using. Their celestial weapons. Fuck remaking a weapon, because I've taken the time, energy, and effort into getting their celestial weapons done. So basically, Wakka's armor stats are what every character is going to have on their armor. I'm not running HP limit break, because that's what Auto Potion and Auto Phoenix are for. and I want my characters to die strictly so they can get their overcharge gauge, whatever, their overdrive gauge back up, because they have max defense now. So that goes back to why I want Kamari and Lulu kind of at a low level, at a low stat level, because of that reason alone, to overcharge their drives faster and shit. So yeah, obviously if you notice, some characters have Phoenix, some characters have ribbons, and some of them don't, because it takes time to get the 99 dark matters to make a ribbon without farming dark aeons specifically to add a ribbon to your character or to your whole team, which is kind of overkill if you ask me, because you don't need full ribbons, but whatever. When I get there, I get there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take some time to kind of recuperate my you know, my brain, and I'm gonna do like a little light workout, and then we're gonna continue streaming later tonight maybe, or tomorrow, so that way we can have a stream dedicated to Dark Aeons, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about what I want to do with the Dark Aeons during that time. Okay, so thank you for watching, and best of luck to you if you are doing the tedious grinding of the sphere grid and getting to the same point of interest as myself, if you care for achievements and stuff like that within the game, or if you just want to platinum the game, or it's been one of those things where you've held off on because of, you know, other matters. So yeah, you can also follow the channel if you want to provide your free support that way and get live notifications as to when I become live. I don't have a set schedule because of classes, so maybe when I'm done I can, you know, set a stream schedule for that, but following the channel is a good way to get live notifications as to when I become live, regardless of that fact or not. And you know, I have Discord notifications as well, so you can check that out on my page as well. Alright, so 3 hours and almost 30 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna take a small break, and we'll pick this up later. So enjoy your Thursday and have a great, safe spring break, and I will see you guys later today, or tonight, or tomorrow. So yeah, take care. See you on the next one. Bye bye.